A question from Zambia. In the Rhapsody of October, Pastor Chris mentioned that God is not against medicine. So does that mean God is not against traditional medicine also? Well, God is not against any medicine. He's not against traditional medicine or whatever medicine. If medicine is medicine. Now, the problem with some traditional medicines is the connection of the tradition to their forebears, their ancestors or ancestral spirits, or some demonic forces or some spiritual forces of some kind. That is the problem, where it's a juju priest who has to preside over these so-called medicines, or they get their formula from some spiritual entity. So that's what the problem is. So understand, God is not against medicine. What makes it traditional? I think it's a misnomer. What makes it traditional? Is it traditional because there is a tradition? Or is it traditional because it's got something to do with some traditional gods? So if it's the traditional God, then they got a problem. Okay? If they're connecting it to some spirituality, there's a problem. But the word traditional itself is not supposed to give it a negative meaning or connotation. So God is not against any medicine. All right. So remember this. If you're going for what they call traditional medicine, remember you're basing your faith or your expectation on some medicine by some fellow who didn't study nothing, and you don't know how they concocted those formula for you. That can be a terrible problem, as it's been for some people. You know, anybody can wake up and say, I know something, and start putting things together and say it cures. And people are looking for help, so they go anywhere. So be careful. We're not suggesting in any way that you go to what they call traditional medicines today.